house. How can you sleep right when you know you're out, you're living that street life? Living that street life, yeah, that street life. How can you sleep right when you know you're out, you're living that street life? Living that street life, living that street life.
Keep rolling on the beat.
What's good? Royal Crown Spotlight back in the building. We'll let the guests, co-hosts introduce themselves, and we're going to get the ball rolling.
Well, I'm Interstate Tax from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
And this your girl, Shauna, the color of my skin.
Okay. We're going to hop right in. You know what I'm saying? Text. Tell the people what you want them to know about you.
Basically, I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm Interstate Tax. I go by Tax, whatever you want to call me, as long as it's about money. I went viral. I got handcuffed and beat real bad in my city. And basically, you know, we're here to talk about a lot of stuff. Let's get it.
All right.
Let's go.
So, all right, you brought up the incident, you know, with you and the police.
Right.
The crazy part about it is, like, you know, we both heavy on the universe, and we connected.
Right.
Feel like everything happened when it's supposed to.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And right now, quote unquote, one of the biggest topics in this country is police brutality.
Facts.
Like, what's your overall take on that?
With me being a victim, like it's hard for me to even pay attention to what go on around me. At first I was into it, like, damn, like this happened, or like, damn, like, you know. But now that it's not happened to me, I don't really too much, like, just leap into it. Like,
It's like you relive it every time you tell it.
Yeah.
And you know, we previously spoke on that, and I commend you for being a young black man, black community, and able to openly speak on that.
Right.
You know, I feel like it's not enough of that's done, and I don't think they really realize that people in the hood, get your cameo.
My bad.
Like, people in the hood can suffer from PTSD.
That's
Right. And that's the thing, like, I had to go to prison and deal with that situation. I mean, I knew that I had it when I was out, right after, you know, that happened to me, but in prison they finally diagnosed me with PTSD, and like, I'm sitting in the mental institution basically, and it's like, it's weird because I'm normal. You feel me? I'm chilling with y'all, I'm normal, but I'm around people who talking to themselves, and like, you feel me, like, it just got crazy. And like, it started driving me crazy, but I'm like, damn, I got a year, like, I need to go ahead and, you know, get myself together within this year. But like 365 days, that's a long time to be sitting there with, you know, some weird people and going through and battling PTSD.
Right. So speaking of them putting you in that, you know, in that environment, in that situation, did they like give you any help for them putting you in there, saying, you know, you was diagnosed with PTSD?
I mean, they tried to give me some help. They tried to put me on some medication, but it was like, after I got shipped to that camp right there, I was in there for 4 months before they even came to me like, oh, like, we just read your paperwork. So it's just like, and they don't care about us. Like, the system don't care about us. I ain't even gonna say they did that to me because of the situation. Like, they probably didn't even know my situation because this particular incident happened in Georgia. You feel me? So, like, the system, period, just don't care about nobody. It ain't got no love. So
that'll bring us to our movement, the color of my skin. Shawnee, you want to chime in?
I mean, with my situation, like, I was put in a cell for 3 months by myself. Like, no phone calls, let nobody know where I was. Like, they throw my tray on the floor. Like, and I was 16 at the time. So, you know, I don't really know how many people was at that age being thrown in a women's adult facility in a cell by themselves. Can't shower, can't get a phone call, not knowing what's going on. So it just was hard. Then moving to like a dorm with 75 women, as you were saying, you know, being with people that's supposed to be normal, or we being normal. It's just, they had people in there just, you know what I'm saying, just...
A lot of folks can't handle it.
Right, and a lot of people used to come to me, you know, and I mean, like now it's just hard now that I'm free, you know. Like being in there, you don't have to worry about nothing because you're already in there.
Yeah.
You know, but once
Facts.
you out, you gotta worry about not going back in there.
Back,
So
facts.
it's just hard
that's the traumatic. I mean, I deal with that every day. I woke up this morning dealing with that exactly what you said, and that's what people don't understand. Like
Right.
it don't matter who you tell that to. Like if you ain't been in that situation, like
Right.
you will never understand. Like
Right.
it's hard, like being out.
Right, and it's not a thing of, it's like, sometimes I wake up with an attitude, you know, and I don't really be trying to have an attitude towards my loved ones, but it just be like, I be thinking about stuff, if I have a dream about something, you know, it just makes me wake up like
it's just that spirit that's on you at that
So you
at that
just
time.
have to, you know, stop
Yeah,
meditating.
it's definitely, like I said, it's definitely like a lot of people deal with that though. A lot of people deal with PTSD and they don't even realize it.
Right.
And like, as a community, I'm not even gonna say as a community, cause like we in a white neighborhood right now. I'm from the hood, so as us as a community, we don't have therapy, or we didn't have like, well, I know for a fact I didn't have that mother who came to me and said, hey, it's gonna be okay, because she was going through stuff.
Right.
She needed therapy, so it rolled. In the black community, it rolls on to the kid. It's like a snowball, and like it go on to generation and generation and generation, because like who had help, who had something, and us going through slavery and shit like that, like just that depression on us, like we still living in it. We still got that energy on us.
Yep.
Our parents ain't gonna tell us about no therapy. They feel like we don't need it and all that. Get over it, especially black men, because they gonna tell y'all suck it up, be a man and all
Facts.
that. But
Yeah, with us black, and that's why we feel like we got to be so hard. That's why we out here killing each other, and we feel like, you know, we got to be hard. Like I be hard on my son, and my wife be like, nah, you too hard on him. But I'm like, nah, he go get out here, and then I start rethinking like, damn, like I don't want him fucked up in the head,
Right.
because it did it to me. Because my mama was hard as shit on me. It wasn't no spank on the hand, none of that. Like it was rough, like I was in jail.
So do you feel like you still dealing with that to this day?
Of course, because I'm not comfortable outside of four walls.
right.
I can't go out there and just be like, a lot of us can't,
I don't like
but
talking.
we don't understand that. A lot of us got to go out with guns and all of it. One thing about me, I move off the spirit, so I know the spirit got me, so I don't have to move with a gun. I don't have to. Plus, I'm a convicted felon.
Right.
So, knock on wood, in a year and a half, I would not be a convicted felon. But I don't have to live like that because of the spirit that I took on to myself, and they won't understand that. That's what they're scared of.
Yeah.
And once we find that and confuse them, then we'll be able to come together and have something. But I mean, right now we broken.
Yeah.
We broken,
Yeah.
and we messed up in the mind. Like I said, we can't. If I take you 10 minutes down the road, like you gonna be like, damn, dude. I mean, the same thing in your city, same thing everywhere.
Yep.
We all fucked up in the head because of what?
Because of the past, because of the history, because of this country, because this is what they want.
This is what they wanted.
And the crazy part about it, that you said that it is like that in every, especially every major city, every real city is like that.
I mean,
You
worldwide
go on
it
this
is.
side, and it's peaches and cream, and you go on that side, it's looking like a third world country. You know what I'm saying?
Worldwide.
So it's like us, how we're connected. Like,
Right.
what do we do about that? How do we start to make this change?
That's a hard question.
I mean, the fight with the system itself, like, gonna have to change before we can make change. We can't make change. Like it's been over 400 years. We still ain't changed.
I feel like we shouldn't wait on them. That's probably what they've been doing, waiting
So
on them.
my thing, no, it ain't. It don't even start with them. It started with us. But it's been 400 years. They done beat that into they.
Yep.
Just imagine getting beat for a whole year straight. Me just whipping you every day, every hour of the day. I'm gonna switch shifts with somebody else and whip you.
It's crazy
Because that's basically what it is. That's how life is.
Thing you experience, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? The same exact thing, and it's like, you know, this interview or this sit down is very special because You have a young black man and a young black woman that's pretty much experienced some of the same trauma, and it's like you have a whole system that's designed to trap you in it on this side,
They don't
and
want you
then
to
we
speak
have
out
a
on it
whole
either.
group of our own people though that don't even care
Care.
to understand. But they're going through some of the same thing, but because they haven't been convicted or fighting or in jail,
Facts.
they can't feel your pain.
I
Like,
mean, social
that's what I
media,
can't
social
understand.
media got us blocked too. But I'm gonna tell you something about that. See, people say I think too deep and oh, you think you know too much. But like this phone right here, the first thing you gonna wake up and do is go to a social media app. What just popped up? It's like a spirit is on this phone. That's why they come out with a new iPhone. It's like I can trap whatever I want to in this phone, and you go connect to it.
Yep.
Right.
They want to keep you. They gotta keep you.
No, it's something that our ancestors sold to them, though. That's what we got to realize, and that's what we got to wake up to. The magic that we gave them. This magic.
Yeah.
This ain't no us physically waking up doing it. This is something that's put on us now. Pay attention to what I'm talking about.
Yep. It's deep. It's deep, man.
So it's weird. I got 3 phones plus an iPad. Why?
It becomes a habit.
No, it's what they done put on us now.
Yep. You right too.
So
You're right.
like we locked up in our mind, first of all.
And that's the worst jail to be in prison in. The worst jail.
But how can you unlock yourself when you keep getting all of this?
Me personally, I stopped listening to music. I don't really like watching TV.
Uh-huh.
I stay away from my phone. The only time I need it is for directions, emergency, or a
Busy.
call from a job or business. That's it.
See, you woke.
Yep.
That's
A lot
it.
of us ain't woke.
Because to be honest, I cannot stand music
Even
now.
me, I'm not woke.
I cannot even stand music, so I just stay away from it.
I'm.
There you go.
Yeah, man. As black folks, we just change, and it ain't our fault. But they got to be somebody that speak up and say, hey, man, like we tripping.
Now, look, before we go too far, now we got a new guest. Then you gotta introduce yourself.
What up? My name Quan Beach, I'm producer, the one and only, the hottest in the city. You already know what's going on, man.
The TGE kid.
So, all right, let's finish rolling.
But
So-
yeah, and he close to me, so like I look at him like he my son. You feel me? I got a daughter his age.
Right.
So it's like what I done been through, he'll tell you, hop on his behind every day. You feel me? Not in no, oh, I'm your dad and none of this. Like, nah, bro, I don't want to see you go down that road.
Right.
It's easy. Like, it's easy to step down that road.
Yeah.
You feel me? And as black people, we so eager to go that way instead of that way. Because we scared. We don't know what that way feel like.
And not only that, this way easy. This way easy for a reason though.
Yeah.
They allow it to be easy. You know what I'm saying? We fighting against two. We fighting against two evils,
at a time they allowed to be easy, but they folks do it too. So it's confusing to us.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause like I can be a white man and go out here and kill a black man and get away with it, and I can be a black man and go out here and kill a black man and get 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Yeah. So it's a difference. Like it's the same shit. It's just you go get a you
So
go get.
why you think that's the case though?
I mean,
Two
but
birds with one stone.
Yeah.
Somebody get locked up, somebody dead. 2 more people on the street.
you feel me? And with the white man, like I said, white people like. It ain't even all white people. I ain't even go throw it out there like, but I'm gonna let them know like, so they can let they folks know like, hey,
It's a system.
you feel me? The
It's a
system
system, and
fucked up.
everybody, and you're right, because every white person don't feel that way. Every white person not a part
no,
of the system.
I get a lot of my money from white people.
But the
dealing
scariest part about
you
it
feel me?
is, like you were speaking on earlier, racism.
Yeah.
Right? Our people have to understand that racism wasn't that long ago. So
No,
a lot of these people,
it still go on.
but a lot of these people that was Klan members, openly Klan members, or serving as sheriffs, deputies, judges,
officers.
doctors, lawyers,
Right.
all
and,
this.
And
you know?
they kids doing the same thing. They teach their kids to go to be polices and all that. See, what people don't know about me though, my kid's grandfather is a police officer at Chattanooga Police Department officer.
Right.
And he's a sergeant. He's been there for years. You feel me? So it ain't even our officers.
But see, the crazy
But how
part
can we
about it-
solve? I'm gonna put it like this. This is like you being part of the mob. right?
Right.
It's secret societies inside of everything.
Oh yeah.
So it's certain shit that you see that you can't even say, but this how this man feed his family. But at the end of the day, like, you like, damn, like, how can I go to him and be like, hey, grandpa, like, they just did this to me, like, you go do something about it, you're police. What can he do?
But see, the thing about that is, we have to control that narrative because, okay, just like when we talking about in the quote-unquote hoods, you know what I'm saying? You got, you know, you have people doing this, you have people doing that. But when you have the ones that say, hey, I want to be a police, the whole hood want to banish them out. You see what I'm saying? So if we're not raising, breeding, and teaching, oh, we need some of us in that system, how can we expect this system to work for us and we don't want any of our people in that system?
The thing is, I feel like the whole system just need to be crashed. We need to build our own system. It ain't no system. That system been going on for 400 to 500 plus years. What system? So, like, no, I'm not finna. I ain't even gonna lie to you. No, I ain't. I build him up to go be a soldier before I tell him to go work for them. Cause they, it's a secret. It's a secret. They're just like Masons.
Ooh.
But you got to go back. You got to go back to brick masons. Brick masons put safes and everything in church. They built the churches. They knew where every room was at. That was a secret society. That's why it's brick mason.
So
we gonna take away this brick and we gonna be.
By you knowing all this, do you feel like that put you at even more danger now that you're openly speaking on it?
I mean, no, because I'm mind my business.
Right.
When you mind your business, like they can't. My thing is, we don't read. We speak a lot. We don't read. My wife be like, you think you know it all? And I sit back and be like, yeah, you're right. Because I read.
Yeah.
I sit there, I was in jail. The whole time I'm in jail, I'm reading, paying attention to what's going on.
And I like the way you said we, but then you still turn around and say you read. Because you still realize no matter what you're doing individually, we're still looked at as one. Still looked at as one, man. And it's crazy saying that. And the thing I like the most, like, you know, the first time we connected was on the phone for over 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? And no bullshit in the conversation. Like 2 hours.
2 hours going at it.
They'll tell you, man, if it is not about business or something serious, or like how we was talking on a spiritual level, man, I don't even like being on the phone like that. You know what I'm saying?
How many times you see me on the phone? I don't be on the phone. Either you text me or write me on phone. I don't talk on the phone. So it's just like this right here, we already know where it's gonna go. It's gonna go bigger than you feel. And that's why I be trying to tell my boys and shit, like, you feel me? I don't hang around folks who go get me in situations where I know I'm gonna be stuck at. Like, you feel me? Like I said, he's a kid to me. You feel me? So I'm gonna teach him the right thing. That's what I'm gonna do. Instead of sending him out to go do some dumbass shit, I'm gonna line him up. Hey, bro, go. You make beats, cool, fine and well. Like, let's go down the road, and you ain't got to have no money in your pocket. And sometimes, like, as a child,
this man took me to a bookstore one time.
we said what we do. We sat there for hours.
Picked out books for 2 hours.
But I want you to know something.
Why we here? He like, hey, you finna find the book. It's an engineering home right here. Get this book.
You got to know something. I'm gonna teach you something. I don't care what it is. And like I said, I got a little brother who doing life. And it's like weird because he called me and be like, hey bro, like, man, I wish this, you know, and I tried to talk to him before then.
Right.
And it's like it wasn't getting to him and he let everything else, you feel me? And that's when we was talking about like for society and social, and everybody feel like they got to be hard.
Gotta prove something, man. And I'm glad you tapped into that because that's what we was talking about, like how the black females are going to get stuff done to their body, have to have this add on, damn near killing themselves or sleep with this person or that person just to get this Birkin bag or this, that, and other.
Right.
When the other cultures are nearly dying to be us, our natural selves, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And vice versa, it goes back to the black men. A lot of these dudes not even, you know, back in the day, people was actually hustling to feed their families. Now they hustling for design. Literally. You hustling for some orthopedic looking ass shoes that cost $400 to a few $1,000s to say you have them to impress somebody that don't have it. That's what we was talking about. It's the self-esteem issues, though, man.
I mean, my thing, he'll tell you, I get on it. What I do? I go buy a $10 hoodie. I go perform in that shit too,
Right.
and I won't care.
Yeah.
You know, that's one thing about me. All that right there, like I don't know what's wrong. That should be ugly. Anyway, that should be ugly as hell.
So, like, getting on the music subject, man, with your situation that you're dealing with the incident with the cops, and then, you know, the type of music that you put out, how do you feel, like, do you feel like people on the streets, quote unquote, gonna look at you different because of that situation? Or do you feel like, on the flip side, the police are judging you off of your music?
I mean, I'm gonna put it like this. Scarface. He Al Pacino in real life, ain't he?
Right.
Alright, that was a character, right?
Right.
So with me, where my paperwork at? Somewhere around here. With me having all this paperwork and shit, he a character.
Right.
His real name ain't no damn coin. My real name ain't no tax.
Right.
So those are our characters. That's how we get paid.
Facts.
You can't stop me from going out here working. Like, I don't stop them from being a police officer.
Right. Then not only that, we can flip it up even more. The Terminator became a governor.
Thank
You know
you.
what I'm saying? And see,
I'm the mayor of this city.
That's what
I'm the
gets
mayor
to
of
me,
my
though,
city, but that's what they don't
the
understand.
problem is, okay, you look at these rappers, yeah, they might be rapping about selling dope or rapping about killing, but we looking at these actual actors that's raping people in movies.
Right.
I'm talking about graphic movies, blowing people's heads off,
Right.
all it is, but they're not judged on the same scale.
Right. My thing is, like I said, I don't write. They say when you write it down, it's premeditated or whatever.
Right.
This man will tell you it ain't. I don't write lyrics down. I get in here and straight freestyle. So my thing is, ain't nothing premeditated. What? Me thinking a quick second that's premeditated?
Right.
That's just like me killing somebody right then and there. That's murder. You can't charge me with premeditated murder. So it's the same thing. Like they can't use nothing against me. What I talk about.
Right.
If I see this in a movie and I go right there to that microphone and I speak about it, what?
So what do you think? What do you think we have to start doing as a people to recreate this narrative? Period.
Nothing. Be ourselves. My thing is, they already want to be us. So if I take your DNA and I inject it into myself or into this clone and I become you and I walk you away, guess what? Who is this now? Me.
Right. That's where we headed.
And that's just one look. If I lock all y'all away, but I got y'all DNA, I'm taking y'all blood every time y'all come to the doctors. I'm doing, come on, man.
Boy, you touching on some deep stuff that I've not seen.
But I'm just being 100. They be mad at me that I speak on this.
They not
And I don't care. And for is anything happening to me, like, no, I don't care. Like, my spirit, like, it's out there now.
What I told you the other day, at the end of the day, no matter how much money, what's your gender, what's your sexuality, what's your religion, we all have the same end result. And we
Right.
gonna leave here.
Yeah,
We gonna leave here. And the most dangerous person is the person that's not afraid to die.
facts.
That's one of the most dangerous people that are out here. You know?
I already done died, so I'm good.
Exactly.
you feel where I'm, but a lot of people don't understand when we say that. Like, I already done died, I'm good.
And it's sad because that's what they want.
But
You
no,
know,
we good.
Yeah,
we
but what I'm
actually
saying,
good.
it's what they want though. Like jail and prison is not to reform or rehabilitate.
I mean, no,
Everything
it's
they
a
do there is
business.
to break you down.
It's a
though.
business.
It's a business.
It's a business, so we got to learn how to stop investing into that business.
Right.
How can you stop investing into that business? We can't be mad at them, that system that they built. We got to build our own system. No, let's build our own system.
Have to.
We can break their system easily if we build our own system. We don't even have a system. We can't even sit down and talk to. That God said if it's a group amongst three.
It's a church.
So we good.
Right.
We preaching right now.
And the crazy part about it is, man, what's getting to me is seeing all of our quote unquote leaders feeding into this, steady trying to fix a system that's not broken.
Nah.
If they trying to fix a system that's not broken, they marching, they protesting, they hollering, man, vote this, vote that.
I'm gonna tell you this. Stay down. Just stay down. If we stay down as a community with each other, I promise you, they couldn't stop us.
Right.
We everybody up right now. All that money that they spending on them bullshits getting them richer and richer. We just getting those families who got us like this richer.
Investing in it.
Oh, we don't want them poor people. Oh, they ain't even spending with us. Get them out of here. That's all. I mean, man, it's just like, man, they sitting at a board. Just like how I sit at a board with my people.
Yep.
You feel me? Just like how we sitting at a board. They gonna label us as sitting at a board because we having this conversation right now. What's wrong with us having this conversation? We ain't doing nothing. But my thing is, we dangerous to them because we speaking on some shit that possibly we can change.
Yep. That's what make you dangerous.
So like, breaking the system is easy. We make it hard.
You're right too.
They done beat it. I mean, it ain't just that we make it hard. They done beat us so damn much till we just can't. We don't even want to stand up. We think that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. You know that. You get to talking to the
we
to
feel
our
like that's
elders.
what it's supposed to be.
We get to talking to our elders
But
talking about
see one thing,
standing up and speaking for ourselves, man. We being disrespectful. Because they've been told we supposed to bow down.
See one thing, and like I said, I don't give a excuse my French, I don't care. I ain't gonna use too much for it. But even my own mama was like, nah, you tripping. You tripping. You can be cut off. And that's where I'm at with the situation. Like, I'm a rebel. Like, and that's just what it is. Like, I'm not bound down to that shit. We done bowed down to that bullshit too fucking long. No, like, stand up. If we show them that we got some fucking nuts behind ourselves, maybe they'll sit the fuck down.
All right.
That's how you break a system. You got to show them. All these protesting and shit like that, they playing. That shit ain't shit.
Right.
They beating our ass during the protest. That shit ain't shit.
Yeah,
Throwing bombs and tear gas at
it's
us.
enough room out here for those who want to be around one another to be around one another. Those who don't have to be. That's the crazy part about it.
Facts.
But
they do that.
The most crucial part is what would this country be without us, though?
They do that, though. Don't think they don't.
They do, but do we?
Yes, we do. Gentrification is real.
Oh yeah.
But we so whipped up. We got this on us. Listen to me now. We got this hatred. We got this. Fuck him. Fuck her. Oh, I'm better than him. I'm better than her. We got that on us.
Yes. Because we look at each other as either enemy or competition.
You feel
One
me?
or the other.
We don't look at the other skin color as competition.
Look at
the
each
color
other.
of our skin.
Color of our skin.
So it's up to us.
Right. And before we leave, it's crazy you brought that up because it's like, man, the animosity. It's hard to tell which words. How black men, the hate they have for one another, or black women, the hate they have.
Even
for
me,
one
I
another.
walk around and motherfucker out of a motherfucker just because of everything that I done been. It ain't even got to be them. It just me. That's just how I look. Like I'm just.
You the nicest person
Everybody say I'm mean looking. Like I just be like, bro, I'm chill. Like I'm the funniest person ever. But I'm a Leo also, so I guess that just.
The reason I brought that up though, because it's like upcoming. They had a Keisha Cole and Ashanti battle. We're all everybody in this room. We in the music.
Right.
We can appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
But the comments, just the little time I scroll on social media, the comments, the amount of negativity I'm seeing from black women. Oh, we don't need this, that, they. But these are women that, why? Because they don't have a gimmick. Because they didn't have a beef going on. Because they didn't have some negative bullshit for people to feed off of. That versus battle ain't working. But these are real artists.
Megan is they queen and
Cardi.
It's Cardi. I mean it's.
We gotta bring the Queen Latifah back. The ease. We need the ease back.
They kids.
Crazy, man.
And it's crazy. Like, it's babies raising babies.
Yep.
Have you heard of that saying? Babies raising babies. And, like, them kids, like, Cardi B, she what, 27, like, but that message what she putting in, my bad, that message what she putting in our head, or in these women head, because I don't even listen to her bullshit.
I don't listen to it either.
With them kids, my little girl, 2 years old, running around here singing, I'm like, oh, girl, better watch her.
For real.
But it's on the radio.
And that's why they dumbing the music down. Because think about it. 98% of the music that's on the radio, not on the radio because it's real music, because it's catchy. It's catchy. It's trendy. They making ABC music. They dumbing down our culture. Come on, man. It's to the
It's
point
going
now.
from 4 words, 2 words to an acronym.
Right. Songs not even 3 verses anymore.
1 minute, 25 seconds.
Man, because it poses me, because you know I manage artists now, so when I'm working with certain artists or certain stuff or managing, and I'm seeing artists like, man, I'm done. I'm like, huh? What the rest of the song? A minute and 38 seconds is the song now.
But that's the game.
Because they tell us our attention span not long enough. But
Guess
these
what?
damn country songs ain't no minute and 30
But
seconds.
guess what? Guess
Come
what?
on, man.
When we do it though, as an artist, as business, see, as artists, we got to give these folks what they want though.
We got to give them what they need. See, we giving them what they want.
We
We got to give them what they need.
They ain't gonna click on it.
They can.
But they ain't.
They can.
But they ain't.
They can.
They ain't.
They will.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Just how we said, like with the ruffle with the TV.
Yeah.
That's something they go definitely. Oh,
But the shirts.
they ain't into that. That's what I'm saying. You get their ass a 3 or 4 minute song, they not clicking on that.
It can.
They go.
It's about. This the thing though. For one, you can ease your.
You gotta have Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 and they want to listen to this bullshit.
But you got, we still got our Coles and our Kendrick Lamars and our
we
Gambinos
I
out
mean,
here
King
and
Von
our
was
Chance.
alright. He was telling stories in his
Who
songs.
was?
King Von. He was telling stories in his
He
songs.
was telling stories, but his stories.
I'm just saying he still it wasn't no 1 minute. What I'm saying is
Nah,
he
he
was
told the story. I ain't
He
gonna lie.
told a hell of a story.
Yeah.
And then look where they got him.
I ain't gonna lie, Jam. They took us to the O's. Still, I can't.
Rest in peace, King Von. Rest in peace, King Von, man.
But you right though. You right, and the crazy part about it is like.
Why did they listen to King Von though? Excuse me, I ain't mean to cut you
I
off.
don't know. I don't listen to them.
I'm just saying it was a negative message.
Yeah.
Right.
It wasn't no like Jesus. Jesus can make a 4-minute song and I can listen to that 4-minute song and put it on repeat.
But the crazy part about it is, honestly, I think given another year or two, we would have seen a whole different Von. Because he was still growing. And
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
what
he's still a
people was
kid.
more afraid of. Because you got to think about it. He already had took the first step.
I feel like he
and that was getting out
I
of
just
Chicago.
feel like he was just sacrificed. This
And
shit
that
go
can
in the
go- and
game
that can
too,
go
just
so
like how
many
we spoke
ways.
on that motherfucker can say, hey man, I'm going ahead and
They can go so many ways, yeah. And that's back to what we were saying when
or
we
you can
started talking about the
you can
sacrifice.
sacrifice yourself. Way you move, the way you think.
Yep.
It's a sacrifice. So
That's
like I
right.
said, I mean, you know, he could have grew into just like with me. Like I feel like God got me here for a reason, and like yeah, I make trap music. Yeah, but guess what? I bet you, what made me smile is a motherfucker calling me saying, man, you made me go get some money, man. I was able to pay my rent, man. I was broke. Like
Right.
I turned your music on and I was able to do this. So it's like, all right, that's positive. Even if it's going to work, even if it's, you feel me? I'm making trap music, but what I mean about a trap, like, everybody get me confused, like, oh, he making dope music and this and that. The thing is, like, I own a moving company.
Right.
So when I think of the trap, I'm from the hood. I'm go use everything. You got to build you a system. I done built me a system.
And the crazy part about it, I'm glad you brought that up because it's like this new generation then rewrote these scripts, rewrote these words as to what trap really mean or hustling really mean. You know, a hustler, you can be the cool pop lady and be a hustler.
Right.
Hustler don't mean you a D-boy, you sell dope, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hustling mean you know how to go out and get
Get
it.
it.
But they want to change the terminology just like trap.
Facts.
Trap can be the barbershop. The trap can be the car wash. You see what I'm saying? The trap is your hustling spot of what your
What our
hustle
trap
is.
The studio.
The studio, right?
You see the hours up there. See this one? Look,
That's right.
2 hour minimum, $100. We gonna make, that's good money.
Hell yeah.
You go sit in the
How many
church
jobs doing that?
selling nickels and dimes. I'm gonna break the game down for them. This is what I like. This is why I do the music that I do, so I can go break that game down and I can make these folks feel this small.
Hold up.
See, look, man, you want to give these folks what they want. You want a real man, because like it go around the world. It's worldwide. They do it. You feel what I'm saying? They got planes, boats, trains. We barely have cars in the neighborhood.
Right.
So my thing is, we are not the ones that are bringing nothing in.
At all.
They bringing
Even the
everything in, even the guns. It's a spot right here at Sand Mountain. We can go 45 minutes up the mountain. They don't want none of us up there. No niggas allowed. You probably see a sign up there that say that.
I believe it.
For real. So it's like, but guess where all the dope and all the guns and everything get? Up there on Sand Mountain. So who got it? Not us. So my thing is, they get away with everything, even bootlegging. When bootlegging was back in the day. So it start from then.
Right.
You didn't see niggas bootlegging. You seen them.
And by the time we did, it
No,
started
we
coming
was
to the
working for
hoods.
them.
But by the time it did start, guess what they did? They upped it.
They upped it.
They upped it. They found a new way to bootleg and rob, legally rob.
Us.
Come on, man.
And guess what we still getting today? Guess what the only thing we get? We can go to a liquor store on every corner.
Liquor store, payday loan.
On every corner.
That's type of stuff you gotta see. What else it got in there?
But you know the thing is, we so messed up we don't even know how to pay our own bills. We don't even know how to. They got to go pay our bills. We don't even know how to build our system. We let the Jordans and the mall and everybody else build our system. That's the system. Everybody locked on to that one system too.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody, but
The ones that break away, them the ones that want to kill.
85% of us is locked on to that system. Every Saturday, I'm working for the Jays. I'm finna go get the Jays.
What? Lined
I'm
up?
finna to post these pictures.
Man.
I'm finna. Oh yeah, I got the. Like I was telling him.
Hey, hold up. We just seen it firsthand. And I wish I would have realized that before they came out. So I would have raffled one of them off the game system. Man, excuse my language, but niggas did way more promoting for PlayStation and Microsoft than the people did.
Guess why they love niggas? Excuse my
We
French,
consumers.
but I'm gonna say it because we need to understand what is coming out of our mouths. We are what we say we are. Niggas.
Consumers, man.
What's gonna change us as niggas? And I don't care how but that's why people don't like me. See, don't no rapper, don't nobody like me in this town.
That's cool.
You know why?
That's a good
And I don't care because I'm different. I tell somebody about themselves, like, bro, you tripping, like, bro, nah, that ain't it, bro.
Right.
Won't I tell them. What I say? Stop recording these niggas.
Right.
I ain't trying to hear that shit. Them niggas faking, bro. They're gonna go get themselves fucked up, indicted, or whatever. I'm saving them, really.
Right.
Go do something else with your life. Because you blasting everything on Facebook. Like, you want to live that image that you see King Von putting out of, that you see Young Jeezy putting out of, that you see. Like, they are characters.
You don't even have to.
They characters.
You got people. I don't, honestly, I ain't gonna sit here and say all of them are characters. Some of these people really live
No.
With that persona, I get what you're saying.
You feel me?
But at the same time, you got people who haven't even experienced a percentage of that and want to portray it. Like, why? What's wrong with being the happy rapper?
I slapped the hell out of him. I see
Man,
him go
you-
try to buy a Gucci belt or something like that. For
Hey.
what though? I mean, now if you got it, here, bro, go enjoy yourself. But you trying to keep up and nah, cause it's like man, these folks will go goddamn try
But the
to
crazy
go out
part
these
about
records
it-
and don't even pay their damn rent.
The crazy part about it, you got the people that's living in these $500,000, $1 million homes. They kids running around in sketches and light up shoes and rollerblade shoes.
Yep.
And you got people sitting here barely can pay a $10 a month rent, but they struggling to get their child into jail. Like I don't understand what's the picture we paint with everybody in the picture with the new Jordans that came. You know what I'm saying? Like what's the picture we paint?
The system. I'm telling you.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
So we got to break what first? We got to break our system first.
Mm-hmm. We gotta unlearn. We gotta unlearn everything we've been taught and relearn, man.
This the system. We the system.
But we definitely can sit here all night because we
Yeah.
can do this. We can do this.
We
We
can
gonna
do
wrap
this.
this
I mean,
one up.
and it's like I said, man, it's a blessing, man, and it's gonna be more. There's gonna be more that go on. We probably start doing podcasts, really,
Know why you know?
really, and we can do them over
Know why
Anchor.
you know? Know why you know?
I'm on that. Trust me, I'm
Come
on
on,
that.
man. You been quiet all night now. You don't want to be like that dude that was sitting next to Tax in the red hat. You supposed to be, hey, you sell beats now. Before we go, you know, tell them a little bit about your sound. You know what I'm saying? How they can find you. All
Man,
that.
y'all can find me anywhere. I'm on all platforms. Got my website coming soon on BeatStars, Quan Beats 423. You can get me on YouTube, Quan Beats, Instagram, Quan_Beats. You know, hit me up, man. Get you a beat pack. Get the microwave beats.
He got free beats, man, on me.
I know
man.
about free. Don't be on that.
Tax, anything you want to tell them before we sign out?
Man, we got Tax Rolling Part 2 on the way. We got the Wolf of Tax Streets Part 2 on the way, produced by Corn. We just got a lot of work going on, and y'all definitely gonna be seeing me and T together a lot. Y'all already know what's going on. I'm from the boots. Chat. Let's get it.